Hello, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is Danny here, and today I'm bringing to you something a little bit different. This is Wizardry Tale of the Forsaken Land. This is a pretty old PlayStation 2 RPG, and the reason for me playing this is because recently I played Wizardry Online, remembered how terrible that game was, and that game reminded me that I should actually go and play this game, which is something I've been meaning to do for quite some considerable time. Anyway, I know next to nothing about this game, so let's just jump right in. I did manage to source a cheap copy of this for about £12 on Amazon. And I'd also like to point out that this is in fact being ran on an emulator, mainly because, well, it's easy to record footage for. And also I don't have to use fraps anymore, which is good. Anyway, story is a queen whose land is besieged by a terrible tragedy, tells a bunch of adventurers to go into a labyrinth and sort out whatever the problem is that's causing this catastrophe. And she's also telling people there's tons of treasures and free pie and bikini models down there too. So yeah, the town that had the Labyrinth in it used to have a ton of people in it and stuff, and it's now covered in snow, a bit like Silent Hill. One thing I always say, I do like the music in this game, it's pretty good. But yeah, this is one of them Japanese developed Wizardries. I do actually have some of the Western ones. I'm more familiar with the Might and Magic games really than the Wizardry series, and this series is hoping to rectify that somewhat. I know this isn't technically classic Wizardry, but it's still a very good game, I've been told. Anyway, we got a hero creation screen here. This thing kind of seems to be a bit like the old D&D creation system, so we got 5 races here. Humans, jack of all trades. Elves, high wisdom, faith are high. Physical parameters are low, suited for classes that use spells. Dwarf is a race of high power and faith. Due to their lack of agility, they're more suited to be warriors than priests. Gnomes, suited to be priests. Hobbits, thieves. I fancy being a dwarf. Right, this will determine how people react to you, and this game kind of has like a Mass Effectian kind of social linking thing where like good characters will not hang out with evil characters and so on. If you do evil stuff around good characters, they'll start to like you less and leave eventually, or even try to kill you. So I'm going to be neutral because I think that's potentially the most interesting one. I don't like playing as like straight Paragon or Renegade or whatever, so every character has a hidden talent that releases their class. Battling strategies will differ depending on their class. Okay, so I'm going to be a warrior. I got 10 points to spend, so let's do this. Speed of actions during battle. That seems important. Yes! A cold wind ran through the demolished town of Dunham. As the slaves need to dance like a white flowers in the wind. What? I have to say, the translation of this is actually pretty good. Swordsman, last night I heard a strange voice. Goddess of fate whispered to me, "To the Saviour shall arrive in from this accursed land, and that person will end the chains of suffering for all eternity. So you're the one. I'm not sure whether this is a good thing or a bad thing. Ha ha ha. His sarcastic laugh resounded throughout the town. Do you really think that you can gain what I have lost? If this is the case, I regret not dying before your arrival. Jeez, guy, calm down. Would have been able to die without that fickle goddess's notice. Very well, I assume my days are over. Damn. Follow me and I'll guide you to the tavern. You should be able to find what you're looking for there. I did play this game a little bit, and I'm talking like about half an hour to make sure that the actual emulator was working properly. So, yeah, I'm gonna, I know what to do at least at this very beginning bit of the game. Basically, people are looking for their dreams or their loved ones because it all got lost in the catastrophe. And they basically need dudes like me to go and help them fulfill their dreams or whatnot, so... This game gets a bit wordy at points. Okay, well, I don't have anyone in my party yet, so let's go get the quests. Will you accept the request? Client Kyle. Hey, I've lost my pride as a ninja ever since I was faced with death. Will you help me conquer despair so that I can stand tall in battle? Yes. A ninja quickly pushed his way through the crowd and approached you. Ninja, the swordsman said that you are recruiting people for your party. That is true, I wouldn't mind making... If this is true, would you mind taking me to the Labyrinth? He was polite, but under his hood was a sharp look in his eyes. He introduced himself as Kyle Hattori. Hattori, I think, was actually a famous ninja clan or whatnot, but... We ninjas have grown up to live in a different life than most people. We have trained our bodies and our minds throughout our lives to defeat one enemy. That enemy is fear. Fear changes people. I thought I'd already accomplished this task. There should be no ninja who is frightened of fear. But I guess I never really met my true enemy. Carl stopped talking. I'm probably pronouncing this guy's name wrong, I'm so sorry. But although you did not know, it's in his expression his subconscious brought back a dark recollection. I was no doubt a warrior until death appeared before me. I was laying on the ground, quietly waiting death. My body was turning cold and the darkness was nearing me. There was no feeling of ease, just darkness. Jesus, man. It was the darkness of death that seemed to swallow everything. I feared for the first time in my life. If only my body had moved. When I was miraculously rescued, I was no longer a warrior. I turned into a coward. I lost everything instantly. Carl stopped talking. His reluctance kept his mouth tightly sealed. Look at his hands. They're like all clawed. Yeah. This dude has got some anxiety issues. Help me regain my pride as a ninja, the pride that I have lost. I need another chance. I don't need much help to anyone. I want to do anything for that chance. Kyle has joined your party. Okay. I'm going to call him Kyle from now on. Fuck it. Brief tip on his personality. Kyle Hattori. He has a strong sense of justice. He would be a dreaded opponent for anyone who goes up against him. He also has the composure to be kind to those who are not hostile. So if you're battling monsters that are friendly, you will be hurting him. Okay, well, Ricardo is next. Help me believe that trust is an integral part of an adventure. I know this is not a quest, but it's important to me. Got it. More backstory. So he accepted my quest. A warrior approached you. He started speaking without introducing himself, because he's rude. I want to know if trust is actually useful in an adventure. I know it's not a quest, but it's important to me. His name is Ricardo Dorfes. He mentioned that he has been as far down the Labyrinth as the 3rd floor. It could be useful. I wonder if he kept a map. I used to be in another team before, you know. That's where I learned that people work individually after all. I noticed that this guy isn't actually wearing trousers, he's just wearing like a tunic and pants. That's kind of weird. Sorry, I should get on with the actual story. Big wouldn't help if you screwed up. Even if you lost your life, they'd probably just say you didn't have enough ability. Ricardo looked uncertain. He continued to talk with a weary grin. It was on this one mission. One of our party members was caught by a monster. I hurried out in to help him. He was one of the guys that I got to know pretty well. I couldn't just let this guy be eaten. The guy lived, but Ricardo stopped talking and smiled weakly. My careless actions caused the failure of our mission, so I was let go. The team leader told me that trust ain't worth shit. Oh wow, this kid's got a bit of a potty mouth. But I don't think so. That source said that you are different. So I have a favour to ask you. Show me that trust is really useful in the battle. And if you're a kind of leader that I have been looking for, I'll be willing to sacrifice anything. Including pants. Ricardo has joined your party. Can I tell him to put some fucking pants on? A brief tip on his personality. Again, this is still tutorializing, sorry guys. He is full of kindness. He values camaraderie more than thrills of the eventual battle. He uses trust if you act in a way that values your selfishness more than your comrades' lives. Okay, we got 2 dudes. Again, normally I would actually just straight up and save, but I actually know the fact that this game isn't quite done tutorializing yet, so... Fortress! This is the actual area that we're exploring, I guess. Guardian Orc. Master! They're here! Uno! Don't! Tres! There be 3 of them! So you finally come up with the ones that you've met. 3 is a mystical and superior number. Since ancient times it signified a new beginning. Even if each of you are powerless, you will be able to overcome many difficulties with your combined effort. But you'll need trust for that. Without trust, you will not be strong and you will not have a chance to live. This is not something that you can do or develop overnight. Only time and hardships together can create trust amongst you now. The swordsman stopped talking. He looked fixated at your party with his piercing blue eyes, as if he was trying to search for something. Alright, the Labyrinth is ready for you. I'll be waiting inside. Don't you dare die before you reach me. Hee hee hee, I'm Caster. I'll be waiting too. I'll be seeing you later. Notice that my accent for the orc changes every single time. What a strange guy. There shouldn't be any qualifications needed to go inside the labyrinth. Especially since the queen of all people is encouraging people to go down there. In any case, he shouldn't seem... In any case, he didn't seem like he was a bad fella. It may turn out to be fun after all. You may be right, but we need to build a good reputation first. Once we have a good reputation, others will be willing to join us. And then we should help us more people on our adventure. There's no need to rush things now, mate. Besides, there's some truth in what you just said. We're going to have to enter the labyrinth anyway. Why didn't we just hear him out for a while? Sure, I guess we could. Okay, let's get going. Yay! Honest to godness dungeoning. Oh, and by the way, right stick kind of looks around, while left stick actually moves around your map. So yeah, you play this game with the D-pad, motherfucker. You like it. There we are. Damn it, that damn hobbit. Shit, I'm gonna strangle him. Wow, that's the second swear word within like 15 minutes. This ain't no sword that can kill anything, it's just a plain sword. Kobolds are shouting at each other in the distance. What are we gonna do? We used up all our money. This burger is gonna kill us. The kobolds are approaching you. What are you looking at? Out my way. Or else we're gonna eat you for breakfast. Oh, I got it. Let's get our money from these punks. Ah, you're a genius. Kobolds have started attacking you. Welcome to the combat of wizardry. Too much like Dragon Quest, really. Deads. Oh god, there's still getting apple in my grill. Nice, you got him. Yeah, if you press any button while doing that, it'll automatically cut the thing out. Damn, we'll remember this. Next time you're not leaving alive. Kobolds ran with their tails between their legs. I didn't spend all the money, I just got some off you. A brief lesson on leveling up. For those who reach or require the XP or status at the bottom of the panel will begin to illuminate. Go to the lodge. After you get to the lodge, sleep and you'll level up. Excellent. Oh shit. Okay, this is another battle. Okay, attack. Baby slime attack. Baby slime attack. Baby slime. Everyone attack baby slimes. Maximum baby slime attackage. Ow. Oh jeez, what the fuck is that thing? Man the cross button. Oh, looks like Danny's gonna be needing reviving. God, she's wrecking house. Come on guys, you can do this. Oh, nice dodge. Very nice. You're a ninja. I trust that you can open a chest without it completely fucking up. Bogey cat's fur. Bogey cat's fur. Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here before I die, because most of my guys are almost dead. Get the fuck out of here! Yes! Lodgings, no. We need to get to the temple first. Oh man, I don't think he got the experience in the last fight either. Stay safe. Lodgings, oh, okay. Priestess, haven't I seen you before? You're the guy in town that's looking for secret treasures of Labyrinth. I have an interest in Labyrinth. After the Flash, many adventurers have been attracted to the Labyrinth. Heard there's secret treasures and all sorts of hidden crap deep inside. There's a rumor that whoever's doing this is able to get these treasures will be granted any wish. If the Queen is encouraging people in Labyrinth for her own greed, I'll be very disappointed. Many adventurers have lost their lives searching in Labyrinth. Priestess looked uncertain. She was dissatisfied with the Queen's scheme. I don't think the treasures are worth anybody's life. It gets too dangerous left, and I would recommend coming back for a rest. Sleep will prevent you from getting ill, and it's also the best way to heal your body. Sleep also helps you develop attributes. The famous sorcerer once said we develop while we sleep because we meet God in our dreams. Wow, that's kind of nutty. So you need to value life. If you die, you won't be able to reach your goal. Yeah, no shit. Thank you. Okay, let's stay the night. Okay, my guy should hopefully die less. Down. What's a guild? I don't even know. She's whispered to himself. About the white-haired snowman? About the white-haired swordsman that I saw outside. He looked like one of the Queen's guards, the Knight of the Queen. Rumour says he died during the Flash. I also heard wrong. The warrior tilted his head in doubt, then showed a friendly grin. I've only seen him a few times because of his social status, but no matter how much his appearance has changed, I would never mistake those cold blue eyes for someone else's. And besides, he's like a god to warriors like us. The warrior looked puzzled because he didn't seem impressed with what he said. Don't you tell me you don't know. Didn't you know that the father of allied actions, the technique used by the Queen's Guard? I was flabbergasted when I first saw the allied actions. I've seen many teams with superior individuals, but Guard's way of fighting fundamentally is different. The way that their teamwork flowed and various deadly blows. Watching them work in sync, it seemed like if they were a single creature. Many warriors are trying to include allied actions in their strategy, but I have yet to see any team execute them, as well as the guards. That is why I asked if that white-haired swordsman is the Queen's guards. If so, I was hoping for him to teach me. Maybe you should ask him to teach you next time you see him. See you around! Okay. Carl, there's something I want to say. You can change your name and class at the guild, but I don't intend to give up my name or class. You'll probably notice in your register that I'm not there. I think there are others like me too. I want to live the rest of my name. I want to live the rest of my life with the same name and class. Okay, got it. Okay, so there are joint attacks in this game. That's cool. Actually, there's something I needed to know, but I need to actually go in the bar to do it. I also got to save soon as well. RPGs, am I right? Okay, view party. Oh, is that a dog bark or a record scratch? Okay, we have 2 warriors and a ninja. That's good. This game seems to be pretty good at telling me what's up. So anyway, this is going to be the end of part 1, and hopefully you'll stick around to watch part 2. See ya.